smaller. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Santa Clara. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play right off the bat. 31 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
2nd and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Dragon 60!
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 70.
Here's a designed run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Press on leading. 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, right?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
44-yard line.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Tackle made right at midfield. A
So
gain of
they'll
6
talk
on the
over
play.
what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter.
Down.
The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Ready?
Here's a third down and 4.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First down, Packers.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
70. Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And some good blocking, bringing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is
79
third
Broncos.
down.
Now Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready up.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Okay, ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll run. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
11. Panther 11.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. He'll drop to throw. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
Ready.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
His kick is good.
Good drive. They kept the balls. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now, this looks like a design run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ready? Ready, Lions. Ready?
They'll give on the ground, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st down, Daniel thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready to throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
A 33-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are able to get it back within a score.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They bring a tight end in motion left. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Get it. 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Inside the 25. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther Street, Panther Street.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll throw with Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On play action, Daniels, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Cam Little to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
He said, get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking. Out of my way.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tigers.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The 49ers out for the punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
On the jump. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and a long way to go.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Mustang 19! Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one taken in by Reynolds. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 33 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, San Francisco. No problem there on the extra point, and the 49ers go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Hurt. Hurt.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Get it. 1918.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels now on first down. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
To throw is Daniels. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Now a run on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, 49ers. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown in this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Packers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ranger. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Rolling right. A pass deep for Reynolds. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up, and even 50 yards. Back to throw. That's caught. Down the field is Reynolds. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Here we go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop in just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down and going to go.
Now a toss play, running left, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. So, a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.